Welcome to your daily video announcements. We are your hosts, Austin Coash.
And Gunnar Pulliam.
Up first, let's take a look at our top 5 news stories.
Hi, I'm Aidan Smith, and these are your top 5 stories of the day. First off, a hand recount of Georgia election begins. This will take multiple days. Number 2, Florida mom arrested during school meeting over a mask. Number 3, 200 queen murder hornets are found in Washington nest. Number 4, New Zealand Bird of the Year vote hacked. And number 5, Park City truck stop on hold for now with surprise ruling from City Council. That's all for today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Next, let's take a look at today's weather forecast.
Welcome back to your weather forecast for today. It's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 51, with the winds to the southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight it's going to be mostly cloudy with the low of 42. That's all for weather. Now back to you guys at home.
Up next is a few places to visit in our communities.
So today we're going to be doing a quick overview of Potson Park. So I hope you enjoy. Potson Park is a great place for kids to play and just for families to hang out, have a good time. And it's located on North Grove Street in Park City, Kansas. Potson Park is really just a very diverse location to visit, and it provides many things to do. And it's truly a trademark location of Park City, Kansas. Potson Park has many things that make up it, but one thing that's noticeable is that it has a large sidewalk to walk down, and it also has just a large mass of grass to play in and fly your kite and really do whatever you want. Potson Park is also a great place to walk your dog in. The most noticeable aspect of Potson Park is definitely the playground equipment. Although it's minimal, it gets the job done. And just recently, they replaced the old slide with a brand new one. So as soon as they're done with the construction around that, it'll be open to the public. In addition to this slide, there's also a swing set and a merry-go-round. So, as I said before, it's pretty minimal, but it really gets the job done, and it's just a convenient and pretty great place to go. Potson Park also has some gazebos around, as well as a little nature area with trees and bushes and stuff. So if you want a nice nature walk, you can just walk on the trail, walk on the path, and enjoy the nature. The second and most notable thing about Potson Park is definitely the basketball court. It's a newer addition to the park. It was put in a couple years ago, and it's really a popular destination for kids to go with their friends or their family and just shoot some hoops. Overall, Potson Park is a really great place to go, and I hope you consider giving it a try.
The Valley Center Historic Museum. The Valley Center Historic Museum is a vintage house museum furnished with antique furniture and housewares, such as scrapbooks, photographs, family histories, Valley Center High School yearbooks, area cemeteries, and school listing. Other documents are also available to view. It's the small white house at the intersection of Meridian and Main, right next to Emprise Bank. You've probably seen it 100 times. The house was built in the 1880s. That means it's been there for 140 years. I honestly encourage you to visit this museum. Not only will you learn more about Valley Center, the town, but you'll learn more about the school you're going to.
Arrowhead Park. Arrowhead Park is a park found in Valley Center, Kansas, home of the Hornets. They have a beautiful pond located in the center of the park, and if you are looking for a good workout, you can take a lap around the pond for a quarter of a mile. Many people use this for their running routes. They also feature some benches for scenic viewing, as well as a playground for the younger kids to play. It is a great place to take your family or walk a dog. Check it out at 1035 Parkway in the neighborhood across from Valley Center Middle School.
Let's take a look at after-school tutoring.
Finally, it's a blast from the past with this day in history.
November 13th, 1982. In Washington, D.C., the Vietnam Veterans Memorial is dedicated, honoring U.S. service members who died in America's longest war. 2001. Afghanistan's ruling Taliban regime abandons the capital Kabul without a fight. That allows fighters with the American-backed Northern Alliance to take over the city. It happens a month after the U.S. and Britain launch airstrikes against the Taliban following the September 11th attacks.
You'll have to find the answer to that riddle somewhere else, but...
1998. President Bill Clinton agrees to pay $850,000 to Paula Jones, who had sued him for sexual harassment during his time as Arkansas's governor. Clinton does not admit any wrongdoing in the case, which also played a part in the Monica Lewinsky scandal that led to his impeachment. 2003. In Alabama, a judicial ethics panel throws the state's Chief Justice Roy Moore off the bench for placing himself above the law. Moore had defied a federal court order to remove his granite Ten Commandments monument from the state courthouse.
I must acknowledge God. It says so in the Constitution of Alabama. It says so in the First Amendment to the United States Constitution. It says so in everything I've read.
And 1997. In New York, The Lion King, the musical adaptation of the hit Disney film, opens on Broadway. Today in History, November 13th. Camille Bohannon, The Associated Press.
That's all for today. Mask up, socially distance, and stay classy, VC.